Hello my dear students. Now today I am going to teach you about the cardiac cycle. But before beginning the class, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Okay. Now let's begin the cardiac cycle. Now over here you can see the pumping of the heart. Now what happens? All the heart muscles do not contract at the same time. If you can see, pumping is going on but all the muscles are not contracting at the same time. The auricle contract first, forcing the blood into the ventricle, right? And what happened? A fraction of second later, the ventricle contract and push the blood into the pulmonary arteries and aorta. Okay, so this is how the sequentially the pumping of blood occur. The sequence of events which take place during one complete heartbeat is the cardiac cycle. Now, before starting the cardiac cycle, first you understand how the mechanism occur. Now, the heart is divided into two parts. Each part is a pump. So, heart is a double pump. Okay. So, what happens from your body? The deoxygenated blood. Okay. The blood which is not rich in oxygen, that is deoxygenated blood. And it happens in the right side of the heart. The right side pumps deoxygenated blood to the lungs to pick up oxygen. So from the body the blood enters the heart, that is deoxygenated, and from that part, if you see the blue part, then that blood goes to the lungs to take in oxygen. Okay. Then if you see the left part of the heart, the left part pumps oxygenated blood to the rest of the body. So what happens when your body gives the oxygen, deoxygenated blood enters the heart from the body, it goes to the lungs to become oxygenated. Now in the lungs, after becoming oxygenated, that blood again enters your heart, and from your heart it goes to the body, right? So this is how the mechanism of blood flow occur in your heart with the help of two type of pumps. Okay. And the mechanism occur by two processes, the systole and the diastole. Now what is systole and what is diastole? The term systole is the contraction of the heart. When contraction occur, pumping happen. And diastole is the relaxation of the heart. Your heart relax and then blood enters your heart. Okay. Now this is all about the cardiac cycle. Now various stages of cardiac cycle. First the atria contract, then the ventricle contract, and the heart relax and fills. Okay. Now over here you can see first one is the A part is the contraction of your atrium. Now what happens? The auricle contract, atria or auricle contract first, forcing the blood into the ventricle. Okay, the blood enters the ventricle. Then what happened? A fraction of second later, the ventricle contract to push the blood into the pulmonary arteries and the aorta. Then the auricle relax and blood flow into them from the pulmonary vein and vena cava. By this time, the ventricle have also emptied and the whole heart is relaxed. This is referred as heartbeat. The sequence of events which take place during one complete heartbeat is your cardiac cycle. Now it involves repeated contraction and relaxation of your heart. The contraction is termed as systole and the relaxation is termed as diastole. One complete heartbeat or cardiac cycle consists of one systole and one diastole, and it lasts for about 0.8 seconds. Now each heartbeat is heard as two sounds. The contraction of auricle make a weak sound. It is followed by a stronger sound that is caused by the contraction of your ventricle. Now what happened? The doctor uses stethoscope to listen to two parts of the heartbeat, and the sound is in the form of lub dub. You have heard that, lub and dub. Okay. And the normal heartbeat on an average of about 72 times per minute. Imagine so quickly the heart is beating. It beats 72 times in a minute. Okay. So this is how the cardiac cycle occur. So I hope it is clear to everyone. And if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.